Wow, this is just beautiful. This is something. I don't know if you can see, there's a staircase right there. Hey everybody, it's Chris. Welcome back to the channel. This video will be the last video of this nature for a while, and I'll explain later. But today we're at Brenton Point State Park in world famous Newport, Rhode Island. Let's head down these stairs here. This is just awesome. I don't know why there are stairs right there. They obviously served a purpose at one point. So Brenton Point State Park is at the southern tip of Aquidneck Island in Newport, Rhode Island, and it's an awesome place. I've driven by it on Ocean Road countless times, but I've never explored it. And it's just across the street from where we are right now. I am not going to venture out there where those two folks are, but this is just spectacular. I don't know if you can see that cool sailboat right there. But let's check out Brenton Point State Park. So starting with next week's videos, I've got a surprise for you. And we're gonna harken back to the origins of this channel, which started out as a moto vlog, chronicling my adventures on the motorcycle. And I sold the motorcycle, and so now the channel just chronicles my adventures, like today's adventure. But starting next week, we're gonna have a new twist to the channel. So this place is famous for kites. There's one aloft right there. In fact, they have a kite festival that I'll be checking out later this year. So starting next week, the channel will go back to its roots, and it'll be me on a motorized vehicle, and we'll explain that in the next video for, let's say, half of the year. And then the other half of the year, it'll be wandering in places like Brenton Point State Park, only all over the place. As you know, we travel near and far for this channel. So this is pretty cool. This is a Portuguese explorer monument. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, awesome. Oh, I love it. What a beautiful dog.
Well, thank you.
What, is that a Pomeranian of some sort?
No, he's a Chihuahua.
Oh, a Chihuahua, wow.
He's a long coat Chihuahua.
A long coat Chihuahua. Awesome. Let's see what this says here. Okay. In loving memory. Okay, I cannot read that at all. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Oh, maybe I was wrong about the Portuguese explorer monument. Maybe that's the monument there. And we're certainly going to check that out. Let's see what this says here. We're standing on a compass rose right now. So we're headed south right now. We're looking south, I should say, which makes sense because we're on the southern tip of Newport. So I think I see what at one point was a coastal defense, a remnant of coastal defenses. I think that's what this was. You know, this rail, I'm sure something swiveled on this. This is awesome. And something was on this, some sort of gun. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. A battery of some sort. We'll head over to this monument here. Okay, it looks like there's some kind of placard here that explains. Oh yeah, here you go. The Portuguese Discovery Monument. Just awesome. I'll pan it quickly that you can slow it down or push pause and read these things. Very nice. Let's see what this is all about. Oh yeah, here you go. This monument is a gift to the people of the United States of America from the Rhode Island General Assembly in conjunction with the National Committee of the Commemorations of the Discoveries of Portugal and commissioned under the auspices of the Portuguese Cultural Foundation of the Rhode Island. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's pretty neat. He was getting into political things, governors and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is nice. Very cool. Now, some of these names are obviously familiar, and then others, I mean, I see Vasco da Gama and I think, okay, I know that name, I remember that name, and I'm a history guy, but some of these names, I'm sorry. Gaspar and Miguel Corte Real. Oh, they found Newfoundland. No wonder why I don't remember it. I'm just kidding. If you're from Newfoundland, and don't take that as an insult. But this is pretty cool. Okay, let's head back up that hill to that shelter that you see beyond the hill. So this park was named after Governor Brenton from, I want to say, the early 1800s, although I'm not sure on the date. And then the property changed hands a couple of times, and at one point, well, it was at a couple of different points a cool mansion, and we're going to go exploring. So these pylons and the remnant of a wall are the remnants from an estate that was here and is long since gone. But there's a place, I believe, up this dirt road called the Bells, which was the name of like a little part of a castle that was up here, or mansion that was up here, including a cool water tower that I believe we can walk up. Okay, so I am fairly certain that wall is also an ancient wall. You can see that's where the parking lot is, where we parked, and the water, of course. But there are the Bells, and I think we get there by this little trail here. Oh, this is so awesome. I've seen this many times on various social media pages related to Newport history, Rhode Island history, but I've never been here. And my guess is many of you have never been here. But there's a first time for everything. This is so awesome. So if you see, there's like a staircase that travels along the outside of the tower, but they have it kind of, they don't want anybody climbing up that staircase, obviously. And so I don't know if the state took those rock steps out or what, but we're gonna go up this staircase, a little safer. I imagine the views from the top of this tower are pretty spectacular. Oh, cool. Very cool, with the obligatory graffiti all over the place, of course. Wow. This is something. You can see the remnants there of something related to this estate. So next week, as you know, we publish a video every Saturday, every week, but next week I'll be introducing you to my new toy, which will take us on awesome adventures that'll be pretty epic. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have any comments on anything we saw or anything we talked about, please comment. And because the nature of the channel is about to change next week, instead of asking you to subscribe as I usually do at the end of my videos, I'll recommend you wait until next week, because you may or may not want to subscribe based on what next week's content offers. But thanks for watching this video, and until next week, have a great day. Bye-bye.